My bestie told me he met a woman in LA, said she was everything he ever wanted, beautiful, mysterious, voice like honey, eyes like she already knew all your secrets. And he was like, being around her felt like a drug. He was calm, addictive, and it was almost too perfect. But after a few nights together, he said things got weird. He started feeling drained, couldn't focus, couldn't sleep, lost interest in everything that used to light him up. He was snappy, paranoid, disconnected from God. Yes, yes. Then came the dreams. He said he would wake up 3 a.m. every night.
All right, hey, all kinds of red flags to start off, okay? He knew, he was conscious enough, even though he was obviously in lust, spending the night with this girl for nights on end, nights and nights and nights on end. He still had the presence of mind and the presence of spirit to know he was disconnecting from God. And then the 3 a.m. A lot of y'all don't know about the 3 a.m. If you know, you know. But 3 a.m. is the witching hour. 3 a.m. is a very demonic time for a lot of this for the satanic realm. I might need some expert to explain that to me in the comments, but they like 3 a.m. Eminem even had a song about 3 a.m. But it's very significant.
Heart racing, chest tight, and she just be lying there next to him, eyes closed, smiling and sleeping peacefully, like she knew something he didn't know. He was like, he even started hearing voices whispering his name, and it wasn't hers. Then one night, he had a dream so vivid it felt real. He said she was on top of him, straddling him, holding him down, but it wasn't her face. Her skin was cracking, her mouth was moving, but no sound came out, and her eyes was pitch black, soulless, he said.
Hey, look, I don't. That's all the signs you need. Like he had signs before, but that confirms it. That confirms it. It wasn't just a dream. It really was that spirit that he allowed now to enter his body. This is why you can't just lay up with anybody. It's not just fun and games. There's a spiritual aspect to that. When you intertwine with someone, you are inviting whatever spirit they're carrying, whatever issue they're carrying. You are inviting that into your body. Men and women, it don't matter. You are inviting their spirits into you when you intertwine like that. You got to be careful who you're dealing with for this very reason.
He was like, he couldn't move. He was like, I couldn't scream, and I felt something leave my body.
Sounds like sleep paralysis to me.
And I'm looking like, what? He was like, I woke up gasping, sweating, crying, and that was the last straw. He was like, I had to block her ass. I saged everything. I owned.
That sage, look, that sage. I'm saying it. I don't care what else she says about the sage. The sage didn't do anything for him. The sage does not help you. Just like the evil eye bracelet, the red bracelet, all that kind of stuff, all that stuff that's the dream catchers, all that stuff that's designed to help you, actually invites demons. It's demonic. It's satanic. It's a trick of the enemy. We don't need little good luck charms and stuff like that to protect us. That's what Jesus is for. So don't believe the hype, man. That stuff is bringing spirits your way.
I prayed harder than I ever prayed in my life. And little by little, he was like, I could feel my peace coming back and my energy returning. It was like she been feeding off him the whole time. So I'm thinking, you might have met a woman, but she could have been a
That's
succubus.
part of her video. I don't know what that was, but she was a succubus. That's exactly what that is. Uh, so you have the incubus, which is the male sexual spiritual entity that enters women. It can enter men too, but it's a male sexual demon. Then you have the succubus. It's the female sexual spirit, sexual demon. And this guy burned the sage, he did all that, and he blocked her and he said he felt free. I'm glad he felt free. Okay. But that's only step one. You have to get rid of that soul tie now. You have to get that spirit off of you and out of you now. You have to specifically get that soul tie off of you. The spiritual realm is real. You got to get that attachment away from you.
And if he said he hadn't gotten out when he did, he might not have made it out at all, y'all. I mean, y'all, everything sexy ain't safe, and everything attractive ain't anointed.
That's real. That's some real stuff. The spiritual realm is real. People act like you're crazy, but they act like you're crazy, but they have nothing. They have no problem with burning sage and wearing something called the evil eye, thinking it's going to be bring you good. It's called the evil eye. I mean, I don't understand it. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this. Have you all ever had any experience with this? Incubus, succubus, crazy dreams like that, sleep paralysis? Let me know in the comments. I will definitely see you on the next one. Let's see what Gina Waters has to say on the next one.